Yes, guys, hope you are good. So, welcome to another episode of the Beyond the Board Show podcast. And yeah, man, this is episode 8 now, man. We've been doing this for a while now, bro.
Yo, yo,
Consistency
yo.
pays off. How you doing,
We
James?
are consistent. That is the main thing we said. We're going to bring it weekly, even
Yeah.
if there's not too much popping. I would
Mm-hmm.
love to say this is a Halloween special and we had something, massively lined up. But
Yeah, that'll be special. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, we don't have no surprise guests or no flipping ghosts or anything for you guys. But this today is my last day in Manchester, so today's been an absolute crazy day, man. I've been packing all day, trying to like in between work, and tomorrow we're literally leaving, man. I pick up a massive van that I've never driven a van that big
you're
before.
driving it.
I'm driving a massive van like 4 hours to Reading, so that's gonna be interesting.
But
Yeah.
Reading's about an hour and a half from me. So we
Oh,
get a session. Yeah, that's not bad at all.
oh, I mean, I'm going to be down there for a month, so 100%.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go get a session in, maybe record something on the old
yeah.
Insta as well. Get some content.
Some videographers hit us up. We need some content.
100%. If there's anyone that watches this and is a videographer and want to support the channel, you know what to do, bro. Let's do it. But yeah, so
Also, guys, I was gonna put on our story soon enough, probably next week. But who do you want us to have on the podcast with us? We've obviously had some top pros, people who've just turned pro. So who do you want next?
yeah, because as the season starts to like die down a little bit,
Mm.
it's not going to be that much shows. So rather than us obviously interviewing people that win shows, we're just going to interview people that either has a good story behind them, someone that has something to offer to the channel, and just good bounce as well, like just the bounce, the vibes and stuff like that.
That's the most important thing. The vibe is the most important thing. So if you're a
Yeah,
dick,
man.
don't send them our way. But
Nah, man. Yeah,
they
don't.
don't also they also don't have to be an IFBB pro.
They don't. No, they don't.
They don't even have to compete. Obviously,
Yeah,
that's the no division. There might be a coach. There might be whatever it is. But just
yeah,
someone who's going to add some value to what we're trying to do.
yeah. But yeah, I'll have a little think as well. But over the weekend we had a couple of shows as well, man, which was cool. And a few
Mm-hmm.
shows. So we had one where Tyler kind of came out of nowhere,
Oh,
decided he
he's
was going
back.
to be.
He's back.
Yeah, I know. He kind of came out of nowhere there. He was saying he was going to stop competing altogether, but I didn't believe that. Oh, I think James is frozen.
I think he's.
Are you back?
I'm
Yeah,
back.
he's
Am I
back.
back?
He's back.
Yeah. I think he's too good, and he's not even just being too good. He's too close to that ticket to
Yeah,
stop. Like, that'll always be, in the back of his mind. I think if he hangs them up without actually making it there. Whereas, like, if he was always second called out, like not anywhere near winning, then he'd be
yeah,
like, "Cool, I've tried." But
yeah,
you're
yeah.
fucking there. You're there. The look is fucking nuts. He's got
Mm.
the size. He's got the
Bro,
condition.
he's massive,
It's
bro.
just,
Like, jeez, bro.
yeah. He
He's
don't
got a
need
lot
no
of
more
size,
muscle.
man.
I think someone in the group mentioned like, "Oh, he's got this much room in his cap," and I put, he it don't matter about his cap because more tissue on that just takes away from that physique look. So guys, remember, it's not just about being the biggest. It's not about being the biggest on stage.
It's not.
That
It's
doesn't
not.
doesn't work.
Yeah, it's far from it. I think a lot of people, initially when the weight cap came off, everyone's like, "Oh, like I got so much room to grow, like this, that, and the other." I mean, like I had 10 kilos to pack on. Am I gonna put 10 kilos on my frame? Am I fuck, bro? I'm big as it is, so it's kind of like you need to be smart with how much weight you put on, and also where you put that weight on. I think that's one of the most important things as well.
I think it's to do with how long you spend doing it as well. Because, like, let's say you got 10 kilos and you're trying to put it on in a year, doing whatever
Oh
you want
yeah, you're
to do.
gonna fuck yourself up.
Your waist is going to be, you know,
Going out.
the compromise with bigger shoulders, bigger chest, bigger back, but your waist has got bigger too. The
Yeah.
ratio aren't as good. So it's like, man, I've just wasted, a ton of gear, a ton of food, and a ton of time.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. Man, can you hear this behind me, or was it just
No, it's just you.
oh cool? Because all right, guys, because obviously I'm leaving tomorrow, so I've got the cleaners and professional cleaners just absolutely going in. So all I'm hearing is just like Hoover behind me.
You know he's got too much money, guys, when he's got professional cleaners just in the house chilling.
Nah, bro, I got to work, bro. I don't want to be doing these things, man. I got clients to take care of, man. Spending the whole day cleaning, fuck that. All right, cool. So we are gonna go straight into it. We're gonna have a look at some of the have a look at Tyler because I think that's
Yeah,
what
that's fair
really
enough.
interesting because he came second in that Philippine shows, and a lot of people were saying it should have won. And I think it was a close one. We had Jovan,
Rovin, yeah.
who is a very very good
Sagaban,
competitor as
Sagabin.
well. Sagaban, sick name. So he's a great competitor as well. So it was like one of them ones where it was a close call. And we're gonna
We
share
got
it.
it. Yeah, yeah. Let's get it up. Let's get it
I'm
up.
gonna get it up so you guys can see for yourself because it's one thing saying it, but it's another thing seeing it yourself, and then you can also see what you guys think. All right.
Someone put in the group. What did they say? Because obviously the show was in the Philippines. Do
Yeah.
we think there's any
Bias.
politics involved? Yeah. So it's
I mean, the thing is like people always love saying that shit, man. And you will never know. So there's no point even assuming.
exactly. And at the end of the day, they are two of like the top men's physique guys in the world, or the IFBB pros.
Yeah.
Tyler obviously hasn't won a show or been to Olympia, but he's beat Olympians, and so he's proven himself.
100%. Yeah.
So he's one of the best in the world,
Yeah.
and so is Joven. So ultimately, when you're at that level,
Mm.
it's like it's apple and oranges, isn't it? It's just what do you prefer?
That's literally it, man.
Really?
I'm sure it was close because I mean, look, Jovan from the back here. Do
Oh,
you know what
from
I'm
the
saying?
back, Joven looks nasty. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
realize
can't.
he was that thick
I
from the
didn't know
back.
as well, to be honest. I think he's really brought his back up because
Yeah,
this is a very good look here. Like,
yeah, from the
yeah,
back. From
yeah,
the back, I'm going Joven. I feel like
yeah, 100%. You can't really complain about that. From
that's
the front,
freaky.
however,
Yeah.
Tyler looks fucking wicked from the front.
I love his front shot. I feel like
Yeah,
he's got that down now. I think he's
yeah,
had a few tweaks. He's hidden his waist. He's got that little twist. So you only see one side of the obliques,
yeah,
and his top line just huge,
yeah. That's the
and
thing.
his condition nasty. He's like, I think he wins the front, and I think Joven wins the back.
The thing is, like, yeah, I would say Tyler wins from the front as well, but I also don't think like Jovan was like too far away as well from the front. Because obviously Tyler's got the size, top line. Let's go. Let's actually go to Tyler. He's got the top line there, which is very, very impressive. So when you see it, it's like boom in your face. You can't really deny that.
Cool, look at that.
Yeah,
I
man.
need the conditioning like that. Oh, and
Literally.
the size and everything else.
I said, can I have the condition and everything? Let me just be Tyler.
everything, everything.
But yeah,
That's a
so
crazy shot.
yeah, really, really crazy shot. He actually sent me this picture. I think it was like a day out or something like that, and I was like, "Fuck,
Yeah,
man, this picture here was crazy, man. Look at the waist of the top line, man. It just looked on me.
that's him quite flat, isn't it?
I said him quite flat, man.
I kind of like that look.
I like it as well. I don't think he needs to fill up much, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I don't. I feel like that look there
Mm.
is so streamlined. His waist looks smaller. I know he's lost a bit of pop, but I don't know. I like that look.
I think it kind of looks a little bit more streamlined like than this one here. And maybe obviously that this is like lighting and like all
The
kinds of
tan,
tan and stuff. But like here, it looks
and
great.
he's more upright here. I think that looks better. Standing, he looks taller.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He's straighten out that knee a little bit here. But
Yeah,
yeah, he looks good, man.
yeah,
Regardless.
yeah. I spoke to him actually the other day, very briefly, but I
Yeah.
mentioned coming onto the pod. I didn't really invite anyone, guys. So if we've spoken and we just spoke about it, I haven't invited you just because you're probably in prep still. So I don't want to we don't want to interrupt you.
Yeah.
So hopefully when Tyler shuts it down for the season, after he gets that ticket, then hopefully he'll be on with us and talk about his rise to Olympia 2025.
That would be
I'm
good.
speaking it into existence for you, bro.
Man, I hope he gets it, man, because he's been knocking on the door for a while.
Yeah.
And he's got one of those physiques that needs to be on the Olympia stage. So like
Yeah.
it's a matter of time, I'd say, for him. He's got to keep going because I know he's doing New Zealand as well. I think
Yes.
it's this weekend
Yes.
or is it next weekend? But one of these, he's doing New Zealand comp
I think it's next weekend.
next weekend, most likely
I
next
can't keep
weekend.
up. I can't keep up.
But yeah, so that's really cool. It's great
What
that
do you
he's able
think?
to travel with it as well.
Oh yeah, when I spoke to him briefly, it was like one of the most important things for him is being able to travel while competing. So he's
Yeah,
kind of just enjoying the process, getting to see the world. It's an excuse to see the world, quite simply. Um,
100%, bro.
yeah,
100%. Yeah, I would say the same, man. I mean, like when I started competing was all about traveling, all about like, using that as a way for me to just see more of the world as well. So, and I think that's actually what made me compete for longer than I thought I would have because back in the UK BFF days, you remember like they used to like pay for you to travel, give you like allowances and stuff like that. So I was in uni, and one weekend I'll be fucking in Spain or like in random place, and then the next day on Monday I'm back to uni. People are like,
Yeah.
what did you do over the weekend? I'm like, well,
Exactly.
so,
I was greased up, tanned up on stage, dancing in Italy or Spain or whatever.
do you know what I'm saying? Like completely different lifestyle, and that's what made me fall in love with competing. So even right now, I still try to do it, like travel and compete.
I think even without like the expenses paid and this, that, and the other, like I made it to Europe obviously, but like paying 200-300 quid to go abroad for a few days and have some fun, like you wouldn't do it otherwise.
Yeah,
Like I wouldn't have just gone to Spain for no reason. It
yeah,
just gives me a reason to go there. Give me something to do, and you know what? I'm going to start trying to keep a day or two after in the country, provided my next show is not too soon. But you get
yeah.
to explore a bit, have some food if there's time between shows or whatever. But
Mm.
definitely, my last show of the season next time needs to be somewhere nice
You
in
have to,
Spain or something.
bro. One of
Chill
the
out a bit.
fondest memories I have of competing is like just going because I'm blessed that my missus also competes, right? I think that's like I didn't even like it was like God's plan because I was not even looking for like a bikini babe. It just kind of happened. And like obviously the fact that she's an Ivy Pro as well is quite cool. But like when we do compete, it's so fun, man, because like we're in the trenches together. And then we come out of the trenches together, and then we have the post meal together. You
You
know,
got you got a big up Gabs. I remember when I met her. I was at
yeah.
a show. I was at your show. I can't remember what it was. Maybe before Arnold's.
Mm.
And this girl's like sat in front of me, making so much fucking noise. I was like, "Who's this?"
Yes,
And I
sir.
realized I was like, "Yes, that's what you need when you
That's
got
it,
a
man.
permanent hype lady on your
That's
team
it,
who
man. She's
doesn't
a
give a
hype girl for
fuck."
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah, she
love
doesn't
that.
give a
Love
fuck,
that.
bro.
Love
So yeah,
that.
so that one of my fondest moments of like of competing is traveling with her as well. Because like for example, last year when we competed, bro, we traveled like 4 or 5 times. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Just different countries. Like Finland, for example, where she got her pro card. Bro, like I would never have gone to Finland if there was not like a pro qualifier there that she was gonna do. Like I would never have gone there. But that was such a great time. You know, we had such a great time there. Oh, is James is frozen up again, he's doing the oh yeah. Hopefully he comes back on, guys. Well, I'm just gonna chat to myself. But yeah, so what we're trying to say is like, if you get the opportunity to travel, guys, 100% do it whilst competing. Like the experience is sick. You're gonna enjoy yourself. And then yeah, so let's go into the next one because James is still frozen. We're gonna have a chat about the next competition, which is coming up, I think, this weekend or next weekend, which is the one Emile is doing in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan?
We're back.
Cool. Bro did like the frozen challenge. You were frozen for about 3 minutes.
It was you. You're on my side. You're frozen.
On my side,
Yeah.
really? That's weird.
Oh, I don't know what's going on today.
That's so weird that's doing that. Hopefully Zoom sorts it out and none of us are frozen. Imagine.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Hopefully. Hopefully, I'm not effing and
Hopefully.
like that.
All right, cool. So I was saying that we're gonna chat about the next show. Hello? What you gonna say?
Have you been to Portugal for a show? That show.
You know what? I haven't. That's one place I haven't been
Have you
to.
done that Portugal show?
No.
I want to go. I've not been there, and that show looks wicked. I want to do that.
Yeah. I
So
want to do
that's on my
that.
list.
It's
It's
the one that you
cheap as
come up.
well.
Is it the one that you rise up?
No,
rise
that's the
up
one
and
you spin on.
Yeah. You come up and you spin. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you come
yeah.
up as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, obviously because you're not gonna all walk out onto this thing. Yeah, you gotta
yeah.
come up with
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
You
yeah.
come up like a flipping
Like
the
X-Men or something.
Avengers, yeah,
Yeah.
some shit like that, man. That looks cool. So that would be interesting. I'd love to do that actually.
I'm actually really looking forward to the schedule coming out. Like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know when I want to compete, but I want to know when I can compete,
Yeah, I hear you.
where I can go. And like seeing Tyler go like New Zealand, like makes me think, ooh, like let's branch out of just Europe.
100%, 100%. Like, so Gabs and I, we actually want to do the Vietnam show. There's a show in Vietnam. So she's Vietnamese. So like it'll be a good opportunity for her to go back, go back to where she's from. But also again, I've never been to Asia apart from India, but I've never been to like that type of Asia,
Yeah.
that side of Asia. So I'd love to see it and then obviously compete at the same time and then stay there for a few days later as well, enjoy it.
When she registers, make sure she don't put UK, put Vietnam on the little box to fly
Yeah.
out to.
Yeah, yeah,
Every little
maybe
helps, man.
exactly, man. So the thing she's Vietnamese.
That's it.
Well, yeah. So next year, definitely that will be cool. I'd love to do a comp in Japan as well.
I looked at that. Was it Hong Kong or Japan? One of them. It was before my first show, but the flight time and all of this, and
That's the
then
thing.
like I don't know. I've not seen a black guy win over there before, so I'm a bit like
I know there is like there's a guy that I know, like an Asian guy that I think is one or come close enough,
an
and
Asian guy.
a black Asian guy. Yeah,
He's black
Asian.
or Asian.
Yeah, he's black and Asian.
What does he look like?
Oh, he looks mad. He's a black guy with Asian features.
He's Blasian.
Yeah, Malaysia, man.
That's
So I
it.
mean, yeah, it's interesting. Look, I'll see if I can find him, but I can't remember his name.
But
But
over there in them like Oriental countries, like some of them look crazy. We don't even know about them,
yeah,
especially from the front.
yeah, but we all know when they
Especially from
turn
the
to the
front.
back, a lot of them don't have the density. But some
Why
of
do you think
them
that is?
was that.
Why? Why do you think that is?
I think it's just genetic, man. I think it's genetics. I think it's one of them ones because surely like they're training hard. Surely they're doing hinges. Surely they're doing all of that. I wouldn't say like why wouldn't they do hinges? So I think it might be like a genetic thing because they got good legs, man. You got good legs, good front, and the back isn't there.
But it could be a cultural thing where they train differently, or they don't hit hinge, or they don't. I don't know.
I've,
I'm
I've never
genuinely
trained with one before.
yeah.
So
I don't know.
why am I saying like that? I've never trained with one. I've never, I've never trained with
Well,
an
you gotta
Asian
cut that
person.
out before
Yeah, I have to
we
cut
get
that
blocked.
out, guys. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, we never know. I'll have to check their YouTube channel and
Mm.
see if one of them. But yeah, so moving on, we're gonna have
Jimbo's?
a chat about the Emile competition.
Oh, Emile, yeah, yeah.
We can have a look at that one. Or before we actually go into that, because that's actually one that's coming up soon. There was the natural competition, wasn't there?
Mm.
The two bars natural. We can have a look at that and see how how they got on. I think
Yeah.
Joshua Tees was meant to do like the be Ben Mead.
Awards?
I think he's pulled out.
Oh,
Yeah, the one in the States, I think.
but he's been on prep. I don't know him personally.
I don't
Obviously, I
know.
know he did Dubai,
Yeah.
which was in like July, and
Hmm.
we're now in coming into November. So it's a long old prep. Or
Yeah, because he did the British finals as well, didn't he?
but he's natty, so it's a bit different, I guess.
Yeah, but
There's a bit
it'll
less
still have a
stress.
toll. Nah, it'll still
Yeah,
have a toll,
there's still
man.
fatigue and there's still this, that, and the other, but you
Yeah.
don't have that, added fatigue or added stress put on the body. So,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
he's what I've seen is obviously a smaller individual, so he has a good metabolism. I reckon he's one of those guys that walks around lean most of the time.
Probably, yeah.
So probably like,
Probably.
oh, I diet for
Yeah.
2 weeks. He might have to work hard. So sorry if you do, Josh, but I'm just making assumptions. Some
I'm
people
sure
get
I'm
it.
sure he works hard, man. You can't look like him and not work hard, man. This guy, man said not those natties, man.
No, but those guys. You get two types. Endomorph and what is it? Ectomorph.
Ectomorph, yeah, mesomorph,
And yeah, we all want to be a mesomorph, but that's not always the case.
yeah,
And some people just are born to be slim, and you do 2 minutes. I had a client. I got a client, mate, in prep, shredded, did half an hour cardio max for about 2 weeks. The
mm,
rest was like 10, 15 minutes.
bloody hell,
Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop. Food still not even low.
yeah,
Me,
must be nice.
2 hours cardio on the stairs with zero carbs.
I've never had to do that.
There
That's
you go.
that's fucking
And I'm
crazy,
still
man.
not peeled, so something's wrong.
Must have still fat.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh shit, yeah, I mean that's crazy. Yeah, sorry, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. This shit ain't easy, bro. Not for
That's
me.
hard. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what my how my prep is gonna be. Because as you know, like when you grow, man, it's like prep completely changes. Like your whole body metabolism is completely different. So it'll be interesting to see what will happen once I slack. I know I come in quick. I always come in quick because I drop weight really quick. That's the thing with me. Like, it takes. It's not hard for me to gain muscle. It's not hard for me to build, but it's so easy for me to lose.
Mm.
Like I can lose like that, you know. So that's gonna be interesting. But also because I'm eating more food than I've ever eaten before. So hopefully I wouldn't have
It's
to go
just
to plummet the
smoother.
calories.
No, you will. My theory on this is everyone near enough goes positive poverty carries. So you normally do, so you will. But I
Mm.
feel like when you're in a good starting spot, it just means you won't be on poverty calories for as long.
True, 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 true. Yeah,
That's
good point.
my take on it.
Yeah, it's true point.
But my body's obviously I'm not supposed to be the size. Like I got small joints, small waist, whatever. Like
Same.
so, then when I get into prep, drop, 10 weeks, bang, and I'm cool. Like shit, he looks nearly ready. But
Yeah,
then
yeah,
from
yeah.
there, he just like he don't want to move no more. He's like,
Oh,
nah.
just grinding.
Body's just like, I'm done here. But we talked about this off camera actually.
Yeah,
I was saying that in order to get to those new levels of body fat, those stupidly low levels, your
yeah.
body has to get there once. And then once
Mm,
it's there, it kind of knows you're going there again and it gets easier. So you look at like Michael DeBull, like he's
mm.
probably one of the leanest on stage every single year.
Yeah,
Brian Terry, whatever, because they get there all the time, their
yeah.
body's used to getting there.
It's
Whereas when you've
true.
never been there, your body's like, I'm good here. I'll stop here. I'm good.
It's true. Yeah, and I was saying it for myself. Like when I like the so the leanest I've ever gotten was my Alicante competition, the comp I did in Alicante. Like I was surprised how lean I was, and I knew that I could get even leaner. But then I was like, oh, okay, so this is what I had to do to get to this lean. And I was like, I can do that again. Like it was a very like positive reinforcement. Like, okay, cool, yeah, I can definitely do that. I can even do even more. So for me, it was like, okay, cool. So this time around for this next prep, I know the levels that I need to go into, and I need to know. I know now how far I need to push myself to reach that Alicante level of condition. But I know I have way more in the tank to get even better. So that's why I'm excited for this comp as well. Because I'll show you the picture. I'll get that picture up.
Yeah.
And like I was fucking peeled, bro. Like so peeled. But I
For
knew
me,
also that I could be leaner.
I feel like even myself or you, like we could over diet
Very
and
true.
springy or whatever, and it is what it is. But the fact that you've done it, your body can do it again, but you wouldn't
That's
have
it.
to go that far,
Yeah.
or you've got the opportunity to fill back out. And it's
Mm.
really weird because you know when you throw your check-ins up and everyone's like, you put flat or whatever, I'm like, you're not flat. You're not flat. I am flat. I
Trust
get
me.
fuller. I get rounder. I get, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like when you actually dig to that level,
Mm.
like of over dieting, I feel like that's when we will see ourselves actually flat. There
Yeah.
has to be a point where we do go flat,
Yeah.
like fully.
You have to. You have to. That's how you get the condition. So
Yeah.
so this is what I'm talking about. This is like my Alicante prep. And probably peeled, man, for me. But look, my chest, I sacrificed my chest for that. My chest
Yeah.
is really, really flat here. But you can definitely see the condition is there. Like you can see it, but you can also
Yeah,
see
look at the back, lower back,
lower
so
back. But you
high.
can
Yeah.
also see I can get slightly drier from that lower back still. You see what
Oh,
I
there's
mean?
definitely more. There's always
Yeah.
more that can come off.
Yeah. There's
But
always one that can come off.
do we need it off? That's the thing.
That's it. Like even here, you can see that little
Yeah.
bit of
The
fat
little
here,
fold. Yeah.
little fold here. Like that's something to say that okay, cool. We reached a good level of body fat, but we can still dig harder. But I was still happy with this look because it got me a really good place. And like my flipping triceps was striated to fuck, bro. Like everything was hard and grainy. Like I was really really happy with that look. But yeah, man, looking forward to seeing how I get on. And also when I was on stage, just like even though I said I was flat. But I got on stage and I was just fucking full,
But
massive.
no one, like the judges don't know what you look like flat exactly.
Exactly.
It's hard to, I feel like you probably could go in with like two rice cakes. Like, you're good, man.
Still fucking
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, man. So yeah, so this look was I was really happy with it because leading up to it, I felt really, really flat. But obviously when we carved up and everything like that, the fullness was crazy. And I had a stupid pump on stage, which obviously my chest, just look at the size of that,
Yeah.
really filled out. But Yeah, man. So it's gonna be interesting to see how I look this time around with a lot more.
Bro, your arms are fucking huge.
Bro, man,
Huge.
they're bigger now, man.
You better watch that.
I know, I know. I actually do know because they are a lot bigger now. Because I was even looking at, I took some pictures post workout today, and I was like, "Fuck, man, I gotta be careful because my arms are massive. My chest is a lot bigger now as well. And if this is how I looked at the lightest I've ever been,
What was you here?
I was
Or
78, 79.
oh, it feels like it should be tiny.
Yeah, it feels like it should be
You got
tiny.
hollow bones.
Yeah,
You
I
know, like
really do,
C-Bum.
man. I'm not gonna
You
lie,
look,
small little joints.
you look at C-Bum as well. Like the guy's a monster, but he
Yeah,
makes the cap easy,
easy.
chilling. I
Yeah.
feel like some people just gifted with hollow bones.
Yeah, so it's a blessing because I don't need to be as heavy to look heavy.
Mm.
But also, for me, it's like what I needed to do for last year is to get dense. Because even though, yeah, I look big on stage, but when I did turn around, you can definitely see the lack of density that I had. From the side, for example, I'm trying to find up some more pictures. Because I'll show you what I look like next to some of the other guys, like the likes of CD and Ali. You can
Yeah,
definitely just tell that I still needed to fill out the frame some more. Where is it?
bro. Tyler, like guys, the game like is different. Tyler, what was one of my feedback was like, I need to be, I think, deeper through the back. I was like, what? How
Yeah.
much more deeper from the back? I'm like, oh, I'm not saying like I'm at the top, but fucking hell, like if my back needs more work, that
Mm,
shows the level of everyone else's backs, like at the top. So
exactly. So yeah, man. I mean, this was me yesterday in
that's the
Atlanta.
lineup, boy.
Yeah, that's a great lineup. You have Yemi, you
Right.
got CD, you got this was top four here, so I came fourth in that comp.
Yeah,
But I was happy with the look, but obviously my face is saying different. But
bro. But being like when you actually step back from it and you think, look, I was on stage battling out for top four with second in the world.
yeah,
Like
it's
what more?
true.
Like it's at the moment, it's like fuck, I want to be in the middle. But when like when you do, everyone does prep files. I thought I was
Yeah.
fat then.
Mm.
But, and you look back and you're like, shit, I was fucking peeled. Oh, I don't say that, but most people say
That's
that.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, man. So this is I mean, this
Wait,
is
hang on. Sorry. Is that Alessandro there?
Alessandro, yeah. Alessandro.
What?
I told you, man. I like he wasn't last year
Oh, he
was his
wasn't.
this year was his year.
Oh, okay.
Like he's never done as well as he has ever like done this year.
That's why he's been running it. Because
Yeah,
in my head, I'm like, right, this dude's like cleaning up. And I know he's not traveling for 2K everywhere. Like, it doesn't do much.
yeah,
Like, he's better off staying at home and chilling out rather than chasing 2 grand.
yeah.
But obviously, if you get on a little roll,
Mm,
like it's kind of hard not to if you haven't had it before.
exactly, man. So
So,
like
yeah,
this year was his year, and I always say to people whenever they ask me, like, bro, your time will come. Just keep
yeah,
going, keep knocking, because like there's a lot of times where he's been here, just looking at us,
yeah.
and I've done a few shows where this has been what it is. But look now, this year he's absolutely fucking cleaned up.
Bro, I think this year onwards, he looked like when I saw
Yeah.
him in person, I was like, fuck me.
But also this goes back to what we said because he nailed everything
This year,
here,
yeah.
and
He
and he
looks
did it
much bigger there.
consistently. Yeah,
On
much
this one
bigger.
here, look at his chest and arm full and
Yeah.
round and bubbly. But now he looks streamlined. As big as he is, he looks so streamlined.
Bro, look at this picture. This is gonna make you laugh. Look at him, look at me.
Yeah, yeah,
Obviously, I look like a dark knight here where you can barely see me. But like just look at his size difference, man. He's just absolutely massive here.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So he's definitely streamlined a lot, and as a result, that's why he's done so well.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
The guys you see, right? The difference. Look, Ali was 16th last year, second.
Mm.
Alessandro, I beaten Alessandro last year.
Last
And
year, a
now
couple
he's
of times
picking
as
up this
well.
year. Like
Yeah.
so much can happen in the space of 6 months, 12 months. Did you see my post today?
Your post.
Yeah,
Let's have a look.
transformation of like that was 2018 to this year.
Mm.
But like even last year, like I'm losing FitX, NFM, PCA shows.
Mm.
I think it was like 6 months later, I'm IFBB
Oh yeah, I
Pro.
did.
Yeah, a year later, I'm first call out kind of. So
Yes. It's true, man. A lot can happen, bro. A lot can happen, and it's all about like that relentless, like I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep working. Just those micro improvements, man. The
Do you know
little
what I mean?
improvements you make every single day, bro, like accumulates like
Mm.
crazy.
But when I talk to people, I'm like, you can't be afraid to lose.
Nah,
Like,
man.
what's the worst that happens if you lose? You get pissed off and you do it again.
You learn,
But
man.
if you don't, you're afraid to lose. You don't play, and if you don't play, you will not win. Because
Look at
like
that.
when I went to Italy for the first show this year,
Mm.
mate, I did not want to go. I ain't ready. I ain't ready. I ain't ready. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting. Da, da, da. Let me just stay at home. No one's gonna care. Obviously,
Yeah,
when you registered, I kind of can't. You have to turn up. Like your
yeah.
name will obviously be like remembered or whatever it is. And then
Mm.
I got first call out. So it's like
You go.
your head, yeah, just get up there and just do your thing and then do it again and again and again.
That's true, man. But
And
yeah,
look at the
look at
shorts.
this.
Look at
Look at
them
this, those
baggy
two.
shorts.
Yeah, baggy ass as well. But you feel them out as well, man. You've gone all like everywhere, to be honest, man.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there.
It'll happen, man. This is a really good transformation, especially from the back. Bloody hell, bro. Wow. What Jesus God, what did you do here?
I don't know.
I said
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
But I looked. We're talking about flatness, right? If you go to the front shot on the one on the right,
Yeah.
my chest is flat in this, mate. 2 hours before, 3 hours before, I'm
Yeah.
full. I did a check-in and I look back and go, what the fuck happened? Just time
Mm,
passed, and then we were supposed to be on like fourth category on this show,
mm, mm,
and then they were like, "Oh, we're on second." So like, obviously the food couldn't go in, and this, that, and the other. So
mm. The thing
yeah,
is, like the peak, man, like you can miss it, man. And that can be really frustrating because like a lot of people don't understand, okay, what is actually peak? Well, what does that mean?
yeah.
It's when everything comes together at the right time. Your fullness, your condition, the water manipulation, all that kind of thing comes together at the right time. And it's
Bro,
so important to time it perfectly as well.
this look on the left, it
Yeah.
looks terrible, right? I wasn't soft like that. I
Yeah.
remember this day. My coach at the time, bro, I swear he had me eat about 3 or 4 packs of rice cakes that day.
Damn.
So like my midsection, obviously I was smaller than everyone, so I think he tried to just fill me
Carry
out.
you out,
And
yeah.
obviously that just happened. It just, I remember this day because I got, I think, was it third call out? I was in the middle. It was a massive show, Amateur Olympia.
Hmm.
Bro, I just went home. I ain't going back for finals or nothing. I went and got some food. Fuck
Yeah.
that. I remember that day. I got like a beef brisket or something random, and I
Brisket.
was sick in the toilet.
Oh no, can't go wrong though. You can't go wrong. But yeah, so I mean that's our stories, man. It's been crazy. What's this here? What you got here? Men's physique
Yeah,
pose.
I got to turn up like you. Pose like a pro, guys. Pose like a pro.
IG,
Stop being
yes,
idiots.
sir.
That's it.
Yeah, man, that's what it's all about. But yeah, man. So I mean, as I said, we can have a look right now at the natural show that happened last weekend because
Yeah, yeah.
I think we spoke about the winner before, the guy that actually won that. We've spoken about
We
him. I
spoke
think
about him last week.
yeah,
Obviously,
Omar's client, wasn't it?
is it Omar's client? Omar.
Omar that came second in the
Okay, I didn't know that. But he
yes,
cleans
Omar's
up.
client. Yeah.
He's very. I said it last time. He's very well put together, very streamlined, in shape all the time.
Mm.
Um, he's just obviously he's natural,
Yeah.
because natural show, and obviously doesn't have the size to mix with
The big
the
guys.
bigger boys. Yeah,
But
but
you know what, bro? Like, have you ever seen like the WNBF guys?
I kind of put everyone. If you're not two bros, you're kind of everyone else, or maybe you're the two bros, or your PCA, or you're kind of everyone else. They all
Bro,
just kind of,
some of those WNBF like actual natural federations, they are fucking big. They get
really.
all the genetic anomalies.
What's his name? Charles. Do you know Charles? From Classic. He's Matt's client. Matt Parker's client.
Yeah,
He came
yes, I
fourth.
do know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
He's wild. Yeah, crazy,
Crazy.
crazy physique. This guy, on the other hand, fucking hell,
That's a look.
huge. This is a natty
A look.
condition right here, bro. There's
His
not you
legs are
guys can get
filling out them
peeled,
shorts as
man.
well.
Crazy. Look at the
What's his name?
obliques.
Yeah, shout him out. Has he got a scene here with what's his name? Oh yeah, Omar. He's commented. Yeah, that's a tidy look. Even his delts, chest, everything's so well put together.
Yeah, man. This is a great look. This is a really, really good look. Fucking
I'm
hell.
excited for the natural finals because the person who came second, I forget his name, SG trainer,
Yeah.
his look is nuts.
He is. He needs to nail his condition, bro.
He could do druggy shows. I never called druggy shows.
Yeah, druggy shows. He could do
He can
druggy
do druggy
shows.
shows. Yeah. He can do normal shows
Yeah.
and more than hold his own. That's him there in the Vezos, the
To be
white.
honest, his condition wasn't bad. It's just that this guy was crazy sharp.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
guy's always sharp.
yeah,
He's like one of those ectomorphs, I think, naturally that we spoke about before. He's
yeah.
always sharp. I've seen him at loads of shows, always sharp.
Oh,
Um,
what you say from the back?
SG trainers, like, if condition is the same, he's always going to win. He's
Yeah,
got
the
that
back.
bubbly fullness. He's not as wide as the guy on the
Sounds
left,
wide, yeah.
but the detail and the density through him is going to be more than enough to take that win, I think, if the condition matches. But I spoke to his coach, Louis Mancini.
Yeah.
I think the plan was to just come in at 8%. I don't think they
Okay.
did much manipulations or anything. They're just coasting in. And,
Okay.
like, let's be honest, a regional, as momentum's great and this, that, and the other, but we all just want the card. So
That's it,
you
man.
want
I
to bring
mean,
your best for that.
a lot of the time, people, yeah, you want to win the regional, but don't be too worried about that. Like, there's no point in, like, absolutely destroying yourself to peak for the regional and then obviously having to peak again for the pro qualifiers. You obviously don't want to be fat at the regional. You want to still be in great shape.
Yeah.
Like what I like to do for some of my clients as well is like bring them in like 90%. Like, we're not gonna run, like we're not gonna do anything extravagant in terms of the peak or the load or anything like that. We're gonna basically just cruise you in. Like,
Kind of just wake up and go on stage.
yeah, literally wake up, go on stage. Like, if you're gonna do a pro qualifier, or sorry, a regional, that's 2 weeks before a pro qualifier, you should be already ready.
But
Really,
I also think, because I think this show is like 4 weeks before the finals. So
obviously,
with that big gap, I feel like it's not for a while. I'm pretty sure. So like with that
to
big
be honest,
gap,
a
they've
lot can
got a
happen
long.
within 4 weeks.
Yeah, so they got a lot. There's no point driving that fat loss
Yeah,
super early
true. Yeah,
to
it's
then
true.
hold it.
Yeah,
Just get your ticket, chill out. You got in the
yeah.
overall, and then you bring some heat for the
It's
finals.
true. 'Cause
But
you
the
got to be
guy on the
smart that
left,
way because staying in
yeah,
condition for 4 weeks.
especially if you're not, like the guy on the left.
Yeah,
And I imagine SG Trainer isn't, but he has. You should go on his page. I think that'll be a very solid battle. Of Sebastian, is that his name? I think he's in your
Master
tabs.
is. Yeah, let me have a look. Can you see this?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man's,
The guy
man's
is
rocking the
round.
he's rocking the Ghanaian
That's
tie.
it. That's representing. That's it. That is it.
Yeah, man. He reminds me. It's gonna sound crazy, but he reminds me of myself.
I was gonna say the same. He does.
Yeah, yeah,
You put some sauce on that, and it's gonna be dangerous.
yeah, yeah. He definitely does give. He reminds me of like because he's very bubbly.
Yeah,
And yeah, man.
yeah.
Fucking hell, yeah. A little bit of sauce and I
I think
agree.
it's way well put together.
Yeah,
Maybe could just work a little bit more width.
yeah. It needs a little more width to the back, but it's not terrible. Just
No,
little.
it's not bad at all. It's like because most people have the width without the density through the middle,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's harder to get than
Mm.
growing wider. So
Yeah, man. Bloody hell.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He looks good. He looks good. He looks good. Let me see if I can get to his actual page. Let's have a look at him proper. Yeah, this is him. I think that was his most
Yeah.
recent.
What's he got? Anything else? I'm sure he did well last year as well.
Why is this guy here? All right. Okay, doing posing.
They all work. Yeah, I think they all go to the same gym.
Go to the same gym. Nah, I think that's the only thing he's got up here.
I think he's competing soon. Actually,
Oh yes.
HD Fitness.
Oh, what's his first name?
My brain ain't
His
working.
first
Martin
name.
Winston guy. I talked to him.
David. I was gonna call him Hammond. David. That's his second name. Yeah, he does. I think he's doing the Ben Wielder.
I know 3 weeks and counting. 2 weeks out. We'll have to keep an eye on that. So, man, like David, we're watching, bro.
Man, like David. Yeah, we've done a couple of shows together, to be honest. I think we did the True Athlete and Alicante comp.
I remember I was at True Athlete. I remember it was there.
Yeah. He looks good, man.
I think being in a natural show, like, he more than will hold his own. More than.
Yeah, he will.
So it'll be really good to see, actually. And I saw Tyler put out, was this week, that there's going to be more natural shows next year, which is cool to see.
Yeah, man. I think it's needed, bro. Like, I think that would also help the federation too.
I think
like
it
in
just
terms
helps
of
the
like
sport in general,
this. Yeah, it helped the
the
sport because
whole bodybuilding sport, because
it'll make you a lot just because like look, if
level.
you want to do like a natural competition, you have to do like WNBF and all those kind
Yeah,
of competition.
UK
I think
DFBA, but
they're pushing people to a different federation, and if they
yeah,
want to, you
it's
know,
not a level playing field.
yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
feel like with like where it is now, there's only like the couple of natural shows, a few, like maybe three in the finals, and they're
Mm,
all at the back end of the year. So
mm,
obviously, then you turn pro, and it's like, oh, what do I do now? And obviously, if you've got values and whatever that you don't want to cross a line,
mm.
kind of just kind of won't win a show ever again potentially. Well,
It's
I
true.
may never win a show ever again, but you know what I mean. They're probably less
It,
likely to.
yeah. So like, I mean, I wish they did it earlier because I would have said natty. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? No cap.
100%.
I
So I
100% would have
agree
said natty.
fully,
Yeah.
fully agree.
Yeah, I would have said natty. Like I was
What do you
almost
mean?
not
We are
gonna.
natty, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah. With what I'm running right now, I'm probably are
Hash,
natty compared to
hashtag
most
natty
people.
king, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, the thing is like, yeah, I already jumped on 2 years ago, so I'm still like still relatively new
The
into
baby.
the yeah, still the baby assisted guy. But yeah, so that was the natty competition last weekend, which is cool. And we have a good one coming up, which Emile is competing in. He's trying to get that 2025 qualification, isn't he?
I think it's a good idea. If you do
Yeah,
the
it's good.
Olympia, get the ticket and then just grow and focus on the Olympia. If you're ready early, do an early show next year. But if not,
Yeah,
just get the ticket, focus on one show, and then
yeah,
you get a proper off season about having to like us having to find shows before and then
yeah.
potentially win. I'm
Mm,
gonna say not potentially win our show, qualify, and then either hold the look or whatever it is, or just be on for longer than we want to.
yeah, yeah. It's true. I think is this the comp that he's doing
No, I think that's the one after.
after?
I think that's 2 weeks away. So I think
Also, the Kazakhstan one, I can't even flip and say it. Kazakhstan. There it is.
that's Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Wait, hang on, is he? What's that? ESN? He's on ESN now.
Seems like it, bro. Yeah, it is. He is
Happy to
bro.
announce he's one
Hey
of us.
man.
One of us. One of us.
Everyone's an ESN now, bro. What's going
That's
on?
it. Do we to put a word in for you?
Nah. It's cool, man. That's cool. I'm loyal to full bore. They take care of me.
Emile probably said that about he was applied, wasn't he?
He wasn't with Reply for long, was he though?
No, but obviously you get a bigger move. You're
Get a bigger
Olympian.
deal. If you get a better deal, you get a better deal, right?
I'll have a word for you. Don't worry, bro. I got you. I got you.
Hey, bro. Hey, Rob, if you're watching this, I'm not asking him to do anything. So that is on him, bro. Like, I'm happy to stay in full board, man. They take care of me.
But you know, I've ever seen the maddest edit. I'm happy, 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 happy. I'm now with ESN.
This dickhead. Crazy. But yeah, so Emile, yeah, I mean, let's have a look to see the lineup. I don't think I know anyone in the lineup doing this.
No. But I did speak to Tyler about it,
Tyler.
who we
Okay.
spoke about earlier.
Pro, yeah.
But he mentioned, like, when you go to Europe, like when we go,
Mm.
you're all against the same people all the time.
Bro, it's
So when
true.
so obviously if someone's beating you or someone's a heavy hitter, a big name, they hold a lot of weight, you're always against them. So it's a hard battle. Whereas, these different places of people, like, we don't even recognize the names.
Yeah.
More of a level playing field, I feel.
It's true. Yeah, that is very true. And I see it all the time. Like you do enter this competition and like, oh fucking hell, this guy again. Oh, this guy again. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, and that's what it's like in Europe for sure. So it's like, and also as you know, like if the same guys are always like placing like top three, top five, it's gonna be biased. The judges are gonna be biased because also the judges are already they're the same. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's
But they're watching the shows week
biased.
to week. So it's like, oh, he was top call up, first call out last week. It's the same
That's it.
lineup. You just kind of go, okay, that half my job's done for me. All I got to do is get
That's
those
it.
3, 4, and a couple extras to that
Mhm.
lineup, have a look. Whereas other people, I don't know, I just feel like maybe
But
people get overlooked.
yeah, 100% they do,
But you have
man.
to earn your right. You have to, what do they say? Earn your stripes.
Earn your stripes. You have to. You have to keep turning up to competitions. You have to keep doing it. You have to keep working. And eventually your day will come, your time will come because you would just be seen more often. And if the judges are seeing you improve, every single time they see you, you are going to get rewarded. You are. It's just a matter of time.
Oh,
And then yeah, it's just one of them ones. But I don't know. I'm sure Emile is gonna. I think he's got
oh,
a good chance to.
Furkan, I know. Obviously, we all know Furkan. That must be
We know
Furkan. Yeah,
Furkan.
Turkey. Yeah. So
Who
that's
else is here? We got
oh, Rani.
he, last guy, the guy on the last.
Rani, no, up from France. Up.
France. Where am I here? Philippe.
Yeah. No, yeah. Up
Oh,
from
this
yeah,
guy
yeah.
here, Rani. Oh,
He
is he
Repwear.
Repwear?
I'm sure he's part of Repwear. Daniel Pollard's brand.
Oh yes, he was in the last competition in
Yes, he came
British. Yeah, yeah. This guy.
fifth. Yeah, yeah. Don't know him, but I've seen him. Yeah.
I think this was his pro debut.
He was pro like maybe 2 years ago though.
Yeah, but he never competed, did he?
He's got a
Yeah,
big upper body, he's big man.
big guy.
I feel like pictures don't always do justice. There's no oblique to know like he may be transitioning or whatever. So
You
but
never
he's
know.
a good guy.
What transition into like classic?
No, I mean he's transitioning in the pose, so it doesn't always
Oh,
highlight
I see what you're saying.
the
My
condition.
bad.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay, he could definitely work on his front pose for sure. Like his lean and do like the Michael
yeah.
Jackson lean.
That's what we used to do 2 years ago. That's what it was. Remember?
That is true, to
Yeah,
be
that's what it
fair.
was. We used to be down on one like bent knee doing a
Yeah,
lunge.
yeah, doing a lunge. It's true. It's crazy how like things has changed in just 2 years, right? Pose is completely different now.
Because
Yeah,
what happened? Remember Sadiq? He got on stage doing
yeah,
that old
yeah,
stuff. He did
yeah,
that old shit, and even he asked, I watched his YouTube. He's like, everyone's like twisting and doing. It's like, yeah, bro, where have you been? Are you not watching? You're not watching.
yeah.
Obviously, when
You're
he's
watching,
doing
bro.
everything,
The game is different now, man. You
yeah,
gotta keep up. Like a lot of people, yeah, people are twisting, but a lot of people are standing like this.
no, but that's what I mean. He means by angling, whereas
I'm getting,
before
yeah.
you'd be more square on and you'd just be leaning.
It's true, yeah, it's true. But I like this pose, man. It's like it's more relaxed. It's like just standing.
Yeah,
You know what
just
I'm
stand up
saying?
tall. Yeah.
Just stand up tall rather than the whole lean. Like you can just see the difference, right?
But you look at Omar, Emile, obviously Yemi's doing his own pose because
Yeah,
I'm
just one.
fucking the king. That's it. But
The king of
Omar,
the castle,
that's it. Omar, Emile, and
Michael.
Strake. I spoke to him earlier actually, but
Michael.
it's standing tall. Yeah, so
Yeah.
he'll be on soon, hopefully.
Is he competing again?
Potentially, he's not
Jeez.
sure yet. He's not sure yet, but he's been on prep for a long time
Then why is he going again?
because he's ready and he's been knocking. And like we just said, earn your stripes. Like I said to him as well, Yems is out the way now, Alexander's out the way now, and he was better than them for the last 4 shows. Is his time now?
Oh, it's a sticky one. See how you're feeling it. See how your body feels, man.
That's exactly what he's
Everything.
doing. No,
Yeah,
exactly what he's doing. He's just seeing how it goes, see how he feels, see how, if his body's going to keep firing.
yeah. Because that's the thing, man. Like you just have to listen to your body. Because if you're
Yeah.
like, wait, he says he's got. I think he's doing something. He said I have 2 weeks to do what I do best and get skinless.
He's always skinless, like he
Yeah,
says. Yeah,
it seems like he's gonna do something in 2 weeks. So,
I think that that's the one. Romania, so not this
mm.
weekend, next weekend, but he's still debating.
Okay, fair enough.
But that's one thing I learned actually this year.
What's
Do
that?
not sign up to my comps. Iron them up, iron them out, pencil them in, but don't sign up until like 4 weeks out when you know that's the one. There's no
Yeah,
need. There's no pressure
100%.
this way.
Yeah, 100%. Like I mean, last time that I competed, what was it? When did I compete? 20. Was it last year? It was last year, wasn't it?
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was last year, 2023. Yeah, I feel like it's so. I feel like I've been away from the stage for a while.
It was
This is so
early last
crazy
year.
how quick things. Yeah, I actually know my last competition was October last year,
Okay.
British finals. What was I gonna say? Last year when I was competing, you could literally like apply like a week
A couple
before.
of days. A couple
Yeah,
of days last
a
year.
couple of days before
Yeah.
comp. Yeah,
Now it's the Monday before.
yeah, you can't do that no more. So like you have to select your comps like smartly as well. Like you gotta be really smart. Oh, you get fined as well if you don't turn up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So when Jones registered, I'm
Thousand
like, shit, I don't
thousand
want to do
dollars.
it. Yeah, but I don't think it's the finest issue. Obviously, money's a problem, but it's the name and the image that you paint. So look at Netzilla.
Yeah.
Like Netzilla never turns up. Like everyone's like, is he going to turn? Like, no one's really interested anymore because it's like you're just blowing smoke. It's not. It's just whatever.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. If
But
you're on the list to turn up and you don't turn up, people are gonna think you're a fucking chicken, bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But,
I'm saying.
if you're doing Czech Republic and you're in the open and you see C-bomb,
Oh
then,
man,
then
man, long day.
but I think, bro, we could decide what we can get pictures. Yeah, wait, you're F. You'd be in his lineup, Francis. You just register for the open and just jump on stage and get some pictures
Do it
with him.
now. Just do a quick pop some diuretics, mate.
That's it.
Get the budget smugglers on. I would do it, man, just to stand next to him. Oh shit, imagine, man. That's crazy. That's actually pull that up. That's actually cool that he's doing it, you know.
Yeah,
That's
I
pretty cool.
reckon you heard it here first. I reckon Samson jumps in for Bants, and then you got Samson.
Samson
You
did that.
have Sean Clarida, Martin Fitzwater, the Horse MD. Who else is in there? I think Nick Zilla's supposed to do it.
If Samson did that, he would be a fucking goat.
No, but the problem is, what if he loses? You put a lot on the line to lose to the classic guy.
Yeah, but he's not
I
gonna
don't think he
lose.
would. I don't think he'd lose
Yeah,
because the
he's
criteria is slightly
it's
different,
different.
isn't it? I
Yeah,
feel
he's a
like,
lot bigger than
yeah, I think the size would just carry him over that. But
Yeah,
outside of the size, it's
yeah, yeah.
hard, man.
And you know what? People would talk for days as well about it as well. You know what? Everybody licks C-Bum's ass. So they're
Yep.
gonna just be like, oh, C-Bum was better. Oh, he should have won.
It's
That's
probably
what
not
everyone's
worth.
like.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Just
not
chill
worth
out.
it. That's it,
Enjoy the
bro.
time,
Just
though.
leave it, bro. Just relax with your 600K, bro. Just chill
Yeah,
out.
chill out. Go
Don't
there.
do it,
Do
bro.
some guest posing.
Yeah, man. Do the guest
I think,
poses,
I
man.
think he'd win, but like you said, yeah, even if he did win, there's just questions.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not needed.
People are just gonna just keep chatting
Yeah,
because the whole
man,
world licks his arse.
man picked up
Um,
600K. Like, go buy another McLaren and
Yeah,
just
man. Send me yours if you don't need it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But run it up to me, man. I'll take care of it for
yeah,
you. But yeah, that's cool. That's gonna be interesting to watch. But it's bodybuilding seems to be just getting exciting now, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
yeah. When I saw that Seabar thing, I was like, rah, like he's actually. You know, everyone talks about doing things and
Doing
whatever.
stuff.
He's
Yeah,
actually doing it.
yeah,
The only thing I was surprised at though, he put it out there 3 weeks early, so that he
yeah.
lets people jump in. Whereas you know, when Samson did France,
You
came
just
out
hopped
I think
up.
it was Tuesday or something, so no
Yeah.
one could even jump in.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, he's like free smoke, isn't it? I'm C-Bum,
Great,
innit? Free
great.
smoke. You want to step
That's
on stage with me? It's my last time anyways. Let's do it.
that's the
Yeah,
goat.
bro.
That's the goat.
Exactly. Bro, how old is he? Like just turned 30.
I don't even know if he's fair, 29 or 30. So he might have just turned, and he's won 6 and 1 second place. That's mad.
I feel like, what am I doing? Like,
Exactly, exactly.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Nah, that's not.
And he's retired. Not even just 1 6 and 1 second.
Yeah,
Actually, now or in 3 weeks retired. But what
yeah,
do you think? I know we're not supposed to talk about other classes. Sorry, guys.
yeah. We
But
can.
what do you think? Who do you think wins it?
What in Prague? Well, let me see the lineup because I actually don't know.
I think it's between him and Martin. Basically,
Martin,
Martin Fitzroy looked freaky at the Olympia.
let's see.
Can you put it up on the?
Yeah,
Check.
I share it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Share.
I think it's the top two of him, them two. Maybe Sean, because obviously, like pound for pound, like weight to muscle ratio, like yeah. I don't think Horse MD is in that mix. I think it'll be like them three battling it out.
That's gonna be a sticky one still, man. Not gonna lie to you. I think
Martin looks.
Martin looks a lot bigger. He is a lot bigger than Chris. So I think
But
well,
I feel like Chris doesn't fill out because he's like restrained with the cap and stuff.
it's
I feel like
true.
he could just, and he's so peeled, he could sacrifice a bit to be a bit, just I don't know. I'm excited for it.
Bro, I'm excited for it. I think everyone is excited for it, to be honest. Even if you don't even give a shit about like bodybuilding, I think just watching this is gonna be really exciting.
Yeah.
Just to see how he looks compared to the other guys, to be honest.
What happens if he wins?
I won't be surprised either.
Yeah, but then what? Do you have to do open next year in Olympia?
Nah, I think he's showing the towel in, isn't he?
I think he's done, but you know what? When you get those like,
The what ifs.
because that's like to win six in the classic,
Mm.
I'd be like, cool. It's not even like he won six and lost. I won
Mm.
six, and I go do the open and win that. That is the king. Without
Great of all
fail.
time.
Yeah, that's like
But you know what, bro? He could take time off and then come back in 3 years later, still be young, and still fucking kill everybody. You know what
that's
I'm saying?
100%. And you know
Yeah.
what? He comes off anyway. For like
Yeah,
he
he does.
sorts
He
out
comes
most of
up.
these games. Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be interesting. Yeah, so I would personally think it might be like, ah, this is crazy. But I think it could be Martin to win, Seabum second, and then Sean third. What do you think? Oh, is he frozen up again? Ah, Jesus. Hopefully Zoom does something. I don't know why this is frozen. You still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, cool. What
Yeah.
I was saying is I think it's gonna be Martin first, Seabum second, and then Sean third, and Horse. That's tough though, man. That's tough.
You got to remember, like that's the king.
I know.
Martin hasn't won anything before.
Well, I know. But the muscle
So much
difference,
rounder. Yeah, look at that.
and also like the back. I think like Martin's back is so much bigger than like
I'm going C-bomb. That's the go. I'm going C-bomb.
I mean, do you know what, bro? Like my head is saying Seabum just because he's Seabum, right?
Yeah,
But like if I'm gonna take muscle for muscle and parts for parts,
but it's not about parts for part. It's about shots for shots.
that's what I meant. Yeah, shots for shots. But you know what, man?
I don't know.
I'm gonna stick with my guns. I'm gonna say Martin wins.
Okay, I'm going C-bomb, Martin, Sean.
I'm probably gonna be wrong to be honest, and I'm okay with it. If Seabum wins, I'm still okay with it.
I think it's a toss up
Yeah,
between.
it's a toss up.
It's just understanding the criteria. Like obviously, if it was classic, the criteria, C-bomb wins. But
Yeah,
now it's open. How much different is the? Because obviously
that's
we're now going
true.
for an aesthetic look in the open now. You know,
Mm,
Sean. I'm sorry, Samson looks more aesthetic than
than everyone
Harvey
else.
and yeah. So is that the new look?
Mm,
And I feel like Martin's like a combination. He's in shape, but he's got a good shape, and he's got a lot of muscle. I don't
mm.
know. I want to see it. I'm tempted. If I had loads of money, I'd fly out there and watch it.
Bam. Do you know what, man? I think I might just get a client to compete in that one still. Is there like a
The
pro
guy's ready.
qualifier? Huh?
The guy's ready.
Yeah, yeah, my guy is ready to be honest. I'm like, hey, bro, I want to come watch you compete.
You're, you're looking really good. You're ahead of schedule. You're 6 weeks early, but should we go do this show?
I think he is actually doing that combo. I have to double check. He might be doing it. But nah, actually, no, I already know what he's doing. He's doing the podium, Czech Republic, and Romania. Is it Romania? I have to double check. But yeah, if he is doing this comp, I'm going to be there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know.
Yeah, you want to come through? Oh yeah, shit. If you
If it's
want
not
to,
too,
let's do it. Get a little accommodation.
if it's not too
Nice about
expensive to
cheap.
fly out
Yeah,
there, then fuck it.
I got to sort this move out first. To be honest, was
Think
the
about it,
next.
right? No, but think about it.
I'm not gonna
You'll
be
never
happy.
see C-Bomb on stage ever again.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. So if we can make it work, let's make it work. All right, G. Anyways, but yeah, guys, that is
It's a
the
wrap.
podcast. I know we did a little bit of a different style today, but hopefully you guys like this type of style. Just kind of just us just free flowing, just chatting, and just commenting. But hope you guys enjoyed it as always. James, you got anything to say?
No, no, no. Thank you guys for watching and tagging us. Tag us some more. Make sure you follow our personal pages.
Make sure you subscribe. I know you guys are watching and you're not
Yeah.
subscribing. There's
And
one subscription.
help us out and share some of our stuff. So your followers, if you're a men's physique athlete, share it to the world, share it to your followers. Let's grow this page to be something special.
That's it.
And if you're interested in online coaching, drop us a DM. We'll get you in shape.
Yeah, man.
You're leaner than me, so
If you want to be peeled, let me know. I'll get you peeled. I'll get you peeled. Don't
That's
worry.
it.
Got you
That's it.
guys. All right, guys. Over and out. See you later.
Next week, later.
Bye.